On to get us started now, the kicker, Chris Boswell. And off we go from Cleveland.
Probably. Last time you two we had to fight. It was a close game. Last time we played, Shadur Sanders had over 500 yards.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
70, Timberwolves. Hawk 70, Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They'll run it. Here's the rookie from Ohio State. Now he's able to break to one tackle, but it slowed him down enough that he could only manage getting back to the line of scrimmage.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 34-yard line.
Sanders to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
I keep talking with Tell him keep talking about it in. Tell him keep talking about it in.
Just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
That's what he's talking about.
Force the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
Now Sanders.
Man, you got to catch those, James.
That was the first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start pushing on those key 3rd down throws.
And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback.
Wow.
Looking to put a drive together. Now Thompson. Screen play, Johnson.
Ooh, I had that tap.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. The first carry now. This is Johnson. And it's a good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
At the 48-yard line.
Thompson now. Now a screen set up for Johnson. The 1st down screen pass, good for 5.
Well, from their point of view, this game could not be starting out much better, could it? Force a punt on defense, and now they're moving it crisply on offense.
Crisply, I like that. Yeah, moving it very, very well. Looks like the defense on their heels a little bit. You put a score in here, long way to go, but you're right, that's a heck of a start.
Yeah, and I think this is where the play caller is looking at his play sheet and saying, grab that dagger play, grab that play and just finish him off right.
And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Calvin Austin, 42 yards. And the Steelers are on the board first here this afternoon. that start on both sides of the football. You force the 3 and out, and then you score on your first drive.
Well, I know someone who doesn't like that start.
Well, yeah, the other side.
Yeah, they don't like that at all, right? This is not the way it's supposed to be. But what you just described, that's team football, all right? When you get a 3 and out, you're supposed to take advantage of it on the offensive side of the ball. You said, thank you very much for getting us the rock. Let's put it in the end zone, and they did exactly that.
He's inside the 20.
Hey, what are you talking about? We're gonna retaliate every time. Tell me what you mean. You get hype. Hey, we had to break it down one time, man. You heard me say touchdown there.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency
Man.
that ratchets up, right? When you give up an early touchdown like that,
Hey,
you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize this?
yeah.
Absolutely
Yeah.
did.
Yeah.
Essentially,
Yeah.
back to even our
Yeah.
Extra point right down the middle.
Hey, yeah. Take it to your crib. Bang. Take it to your crib.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7
Oh.
here as the kick's away. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Thompson looking to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he'll get this to his tight end. That's Fryer move. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. And not liking the look, they'll change the play.
First down. A gain of 18 on the play. And
The first down carry here for Johnson. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Here's Thompson. Now he's going to step up and run. That's complete to DK Metcalf.
That was a good play right there.
Getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Gave me too much time to let it develop.
Yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1.
First down, Steelers.
From the gun, a run for Johnson. And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9.
I know that.
Not quite a first and goal just yet as they come up now second and inches. Now it's Thompson. Now he'll tuck this and run. He's got his
I'm about to say, he got to drop that shit. What the fuck?
Looking at first and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
That's another Steelers first down. First and goal.
Johnson is not going to advance very far. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Second and goal from inside the 5.
Gain of a yard. Brings up
Thompson going to throw it. On the RPO, he'll keep it. And he's going
I ain't supposed to drop that shit.
Steeler touchdown. Pat Fryermuth from 3 yards out.
They kick it out of bounds this time.
Steelers have taken the lead. As well good with the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7.
Shit, this should be, 14-0 my way. Don't worry about it. Wait till the fourth quarter come. Oh, he ain't gonna kick it to us no more, y'all.
Ready, set.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves.
So from 135 all the way over to the
And then that was listen to.
Press all 80. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready, ready.
Here's Sanders. Throws to the sideline here, complete to Judy. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. From the 31, here's 2nd and 6.
Right here. Here we go. Set. Buffalo 18. Cougar 19.
Sanders.
Damn, this man sorry as hell. What type of pass is that?
Now you put just a little bit too much heat on that one. When you throw it to the outside, you do have to be careful because you got to keep it away from the defender. But you also have to give your own guy a chance, too.
The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down.
Come on, come on. Set. Viking 18. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Let's go.
Sanders once more. Now he's going to step up and run. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Alex Highsmith making the nice play and getting the sack. So now on comes the field goal unit. And wow, this is no ordinary try here.
Hey!
Just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. The lead cut to just 4 as they kick it away and turn things over to their D. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there's never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Thompson. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
Hey!
It's intercepted. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
But I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
Here we go. Here we go. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
On first down, here's Jenkins.
Hey.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 31 yards there and a first down.
Well, partner, I have to say they called him in the right defense.
See, man, you happy, boy. You better be lucky my controller died. That's some bullshit.
And they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker.
Damn, you told my damn controller died. That was a touchdown.
Like you, they want the interception.
Well,
They're not as worried about the running play, right?
Not at all.
Get it back. 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 Get it back.
What's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you create mismatches because who's going to cover, and you get
That don't matter. We still got the lead.
Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. And they'll go right back to game one. And he will possibly get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. On the other hand, it will definitely take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Steeler football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it 2nd down and 11. Here's Thompson. Now he'll tuck this and run. He'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Looking to throw, Thompson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Straight ahead, it's Gainwell. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
13 more yards. Steelers first down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Thompson now from the gun. Now he's going to step up and run.
Give me that shit.
And his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
Yeah, easy to grade it like a book with my big lineman, YouTube. We ain't bullshitting. We already got a disadvantage with the team.
That mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
The Browns drive about to get started. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10.
Hey!
Before they get it across the 20-yard line. Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a 1st down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Give up the middle, Jenkins. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
7 Pirates, 60 Eagles, 19 tight, 19 tight.
To throw now, here's Sanders. There's a short one caught by Fannin. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34. A big play there on the catch and run. 45 yards. And now they'll shift things around. Throwing, Sanders. Now he'll tuck this and run. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and
I can say you shouldn't have told her you'll get it. You shouldn't have told her you'll get it up.
Come on. 70 Timberwolves.
Oh, watch that. What you say?
Throw is Sanders.
Yeah, he said.
Now he's going to step up and run. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
He did a good job keeping his focus downfield as he rolled out of the pocket, trying to fit a pass in. But that defender nearby made sure that one didn't result in a first down.
They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. They'll try and run here with Jenkins. And he is going to have the Browns first down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1. First down, right back to Jenkins. Oh, fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
That's another Browns first down.
They go play action now. Sanders. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown. Shedeur Sanders. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Browns go coast.
Hey, getting turned in this cold world. What y'all talking about? Brown, man, tell people, man.
He missed one early.
See, I like when you be hype.
He gets it to go. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that will be incomplete.
Hey, it is so world. Hey, it is so world. It's chilly out here.
That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
It's a gain of 28 yards. That's good for a Steelers first down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Up the middle, Johnson. To the 27-yard line. Second and 5. Now Thompson. Now he's going to step up and run. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could
It's a cold world.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Oh, world. There's a right there. That's what I like. Right?
They come up now, 3rd and 5, following the incomplete pass.
19 tight. Third. Right there. Hey, check that.
Back to throw. Thompson. He had it.
Hey.
Couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
And based on my math, they've only converted one time thus far in this game, so you can see the frustration starting to come out a little bit. 3rd downs, they've been a problem for them all game. They've got to start becoming solutions.
On 4th down, Thompson. That's to his running back.
Damn.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
First down. A gain of 7. First down, Pittsburgh.
A give up the middle to Johnson. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. It was Denzel Ward in from his corner spot there to take him down for the loss. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. And this throw incomplete. And the defender went over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Well, it hasn't been a banner first half for the defense trying to cover it today, but they'll take that one right there, helping force that incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Looking to throw. Thompson.
Give me that shit, man.
Intercepted for the third time thus far. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Browns are going to get the football back at their own 17. Now, I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you're throwing this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 16-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Sanders. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. We need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing.
3rd and 14.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. As he throws there, incomplete. So touchdowns on their first 2 drives, but looking like that won't be the case here.
Yeah, it looks like someone put their dukes up a little bit, doesn't it? Maybe decided to finally make a stand because those first 2 drives, they got run over. Now, finally, got their feet under them, got a little bit of balance. They're getting off the field.
And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away. Now a fair catch taken just across midfield, maybe by a yard or 2. It'll wind up just a 35. And control of the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their...
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Browns will take over here at their own 12-yard line.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
Here's Sanders. A final shot before break. He's up to the 20. And he's going to get this to the 40-yard line. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. The Steelers going to get the football first here, trailing on the scoreboard as we are back underway on EA Sports. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. By no means, certainly, are they out of this contest. 2-score game start of the 3rd quarter, but you feel like if they don't get...
I don't like this Kevin DG. I got change that.
Become a slippery slope. This feels like an important possession.
Yeah, and that slope becomes even more slick if you come away empty-handed on this drive, because then you give them a chance to extend their lead. You need some kind of points here, even if it's just a field goal. It's what I call one of those calming drives. Try and slow things down a little bit.
On 1st and 10, it's Gainwell. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
The tackle made back at his own 49.
off the play fake. It's Thompson. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
I know that I played in Steelers. I got to have some corners that strapped up.
But maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Shotgun on third down. Here's Thompson.
Hey.
Throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, defensively, let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. They have played so strongly. You look at the scoreboard, you probably, with the way they played, you would think the margin would be a lot bigger, right?
You would, and in your experience, how many times have we run into coaches where they've talked about, hey, we just want to put it in the hands of our defense and have them win the game? In this case,
not the case.
Not at all. You want to put it in the hands of your offense, but you always feel better about seeing defense because you think defense is a constant and offense kind of comes and goes. Today, this game, no, they need their offense to stay on a really hot level.
They've been hot so far. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 47.
Liking 18. Ready.
An inside run with Jenkins. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be second and 6.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
19 Tiger.
Now Sanders. Now he'll tuck this and run. He's got Njoku over the middle. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 26.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Jenkins going to run it out of the gun. Oh, great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run.
That's another Browns first down. First and 10 at the
Sanders to throw. This is caught. And the Browns are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Get it. 60 Bison.
Judkins trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1. And the Steelers signal for another timeout. And that's going to leave them with just 1 timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back. They'll go with the keeper. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Third and goal now, mere inches from pay dirt. They'll try and sneak it here. And he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Shit, that touchdown.
The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Browns are able to stretch out their lead. They'll try and throw for it. And he will get into the end zone to bump the lead up to 3 scores. So they go with the pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really... Everyone's strategy now, when I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They start the drive here with Gainwell. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down. First thrown out for the backup, Rodgers. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. This is caught inside the 15.
That's for them.
And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. DK Metcalf, 75 yards. And the Steelers are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. About to get started. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Eagle. Mustang 19. 18, Pioneer.
And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. This will be close. Judy. Down the right sideline. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Jerry Judy, 65 yards. And the Browns are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. The extra point splits the uprights. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
He'll let it fly for Austin.
Oh, that was out of bounds.
And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Calvin Austin, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Steelers get a bit closer. Extra point now by Boswell. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go around. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
Let's go. 70 Lions. Trap 60. Trap 60. 39 Broncos. Dragon 60. Tight. 19, go!
They'll look to throw now on first down. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead.
I tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
19. Ready.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Over the middle, complete to Judy. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 36-yard line.
From the gun, it's Shador.
Hey.
Tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it. And the Steelers are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They coming off a touchdown drive the last time they had the ball. That cut down the lead. Now the defense does their part, got them the football back.
So now maybe with the touchdown they scored previously, plus their defense making that stand up and getting the ball right back, momentum may be shifting in their favor.
Final minute now in the third quarter. Now Rodgers going to shift them around. Rodgers now off the play fake. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Myles Garrett. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Rodgers going to throw. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down. The Steelers send out their punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to be for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything working pretty well for this offense. Gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
So both offenses come to life here in this third quarter as this is shaping up for a good finish. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 3.
Tag. Cougar 19. Go.
On the handoff, this is Judkins. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. The offense on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This time it's 3rd and 3. Here's Sanders. He'll try to pick it up himself. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
Now that's a killer because you think you get it absolutely covered, and then he hot-foots it out of there and picks up a first down. Drives you crazy as a defense.
Looked like, you're exactly right. Looked like a for-sure stop on 3rd, and then the tables turned. Sanders. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
I haven't met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder if he wasn't a first-round pick. They want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the first down there, no hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he would have tried running through their entire defense if it meant reaching that marker.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Setting up the screen for Judkins. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
Throw the ball away, bitch.
And down he goes. Patrick Queen got in there to stick him. He gets the sack. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Ready up. Ready.
Back to throw. Sanders. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it.
Okay, Shagun. Hey.
Right back in this football game. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, winning the battle.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Rodgers changing the play, it appears. Back to Gainwell here on 2nd down. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Play action. Now it's Rodgers. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down.
The more and more that we broadcast games, the more I realize how much this game is about the eyes. And in this case, they got fooled because the defense was checking out the eyes of the back, thinking he was getting the ball. Should have been looking at the QB, shouldn't they?
A little bit of a surprise indeed, and he was able to get forward for that 1 yard. Running for the gun, Johnson. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Throwing is Rodgers. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
No surprise there. He was looking for one of his favorite targets again as soon as he left the pocket. But the coverage was good downfield. They got right to the receiver and helped prevent that completion.
Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. To throw is Rodgers. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Browns are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah,
Then with the Eagles.
That's right. Then gets with the Eagles. And I believe it's against Washington with Rex Grossman.
That's correct.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 4.
Once again, Judkins. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line. This now a 3rd and 4.
46-yard line. A gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 4.
Go.
A give. Here's Judkins. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 4th down here in a game that looks to have been decided already. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Oh, they're changing this at the line.
70 Rangers, 70 Dragon, 60. Ready.
They'll go. Here's Sanders. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Now Rodgers going for Metcalf on the deep ball.
Damn, I fucked that up.
DK Metcalf, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Steelers have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Important extra point up and throw.
Oh, he got one time, Mike. Y'all trying to get first down, but ain't good.
So they got their touchdown. Now down a field goal. Here comes the onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. A big mistake in that spot. You got to let it go, Tim.
They didn't give themselves a chance. They had an opportunity, touched it first. Now they're in a really bad spot.
Get it.
We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. And able to elude one tackler, but only gets this back to the line of scrimmage.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. They need 18 yards here on 3rd down.
Mustang 19. Let's go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Trap 50. Trap 50. Ready, ready.
To throw now. Here's Sanders. He's got a rifle run deep left side. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in. Touchdown. Cleveland. Harold Freeman, 51 yards. And the Browns use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead. Point after, right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. To throw is Rodgers. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is incomplete.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Back to throw, Rodgers. He's going to let it fly. It's caught inside the 25.
Ah, that's bullshit.
And he'll be touched down at the end, but a big play on that one. Well, there's still hope, but it's dwindling fast. No timeouts left. They need 2 scores still. 1st and 10 here.
1st down, Pittsburgh.
Rodgers to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back in the 32. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a 1st down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now. Now Rodgers got to have this one. A desperation heave for the end zone. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Grant Delpit. And the Browns are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. Short completion, just 4 yards. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
19 Tiger, 19
2nd
Tiger.
and 6 at the 14-yard line.
To throw is Sanders. Now he'll tuck this and run. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. One final try for Rodgers. We've seen this before. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And the Browns come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top speed you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there.